Hi everyone, it's Maud here, and this is your intro to my Feel It series, which is the 15 minutes of yoga for 15 days series. It's pretty exciting, and I am pretty excited. I just wanted to take the time to do this intro because, as you guys know, yoga classes or yoga practices typically start with a breathing exercise and end with a shavasana or a resting pose. But since we only have 15 minutes, I invite you guys to hit that pause button, spend a little bit more time breathing at the start if that's what your body needs. When you breathe, just make sure as you inhale that you really feel an expansion in the rib cage, your belly, your chest area, even, and you really sort of take that air in, feeling that expansion right here. And as you exhale, know what it feels like to come back to home base. So as you inhale through the nose, it's expansion. And as you exhale, whether it's the mouth or through the nose, it doesn't matter. Home base is like the key word. Expansion on the inhale, coming back to home base on the exhale. And at the end of every class, if you want to end it with Shavasana, lay on your back, spread your legs, relax your arms to the side, and just make sure that you hit the pause button. Spend as much time as you want in that Shavasana pose. And then when you're done, then you're done. So we have the 15 minutes of the yoga practice, and whatever you want to do at the start and the end is totally up to you. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy your practice. See ya. Hi everyone, welcome to your Feel Restored class. This class is a perfect one to take for days when you feel depleted and just spent and you want that energy back. You want that energy restored. Let's get on our backs, please. Send your feet on the ground, bend your legs, knees towards the ceiling. Just place the feet wherever it feels comfortable to you and just open your arms out to the side, like in cactus shape, your elbows are down. And I really want you guys to take the time to inhale here through your nose. And as you exhale, feel the skin of your back, maybe even your shirt, just glue down towards the mat. Make that connection. One more breath like that. Inhale in. Expand rib cage, your belly and your chest rises. And as you exhale, you guys probably heard me use the word home base. This is your home base as you exhale. And then kind of widen the knees a little bit, maybe a little bit wider than hip width apart. And then start to sway the knees left and right in small movements, keeping your eyelids heavy, if that works for you. And then you'll notice the more you do the swaying, the more accessible the movement becomes. And then you start to introduce some bigger sways here, left and right. Perhaps 2 more times on each side, the left side, the right side. Feel free to move slower than I am. And then the next time you're on that right side, you just drop your knees to the right without much expectations here. Listening to the lower body. Finding this nice and gentle windshield wiper. And slowly come back to center. Send the knees towards the left side. And you'll notice the difference between both sides. No judgments here. Upper body glued to the ground, back of the neck relaxed. And then slowly come to center. Walk the feet a little bit closer towards your glutes and then probably hip width apart. Send your right leg up towards the ceiling and then interlace your fingers behind the right hamstring. Looking at your foot, just do some really nice ankle circles here. Taking any opportunity you can to spread the toes as you're doing that, and then reverse the direction. Nice job. Come to center. Keep your hands where they are. Perhaps slide them towards the back of the knees. Inhale. And then just bend that right knee towards your right armpit. And then inhale up to lengthen. Exhale to the armpits. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, opening it up to the side. Just a very gentle hip opener, but there is some work that's being done by the arms. One more time. Inhale here. And just leave the right knee towards the armpits. Shift your hands so that the hands are now interlaced on top of the shins. Find that little squeeze here in that right hip flexor. Ooh, I'm even feeling it. Inhale. Exhale. Nice job. Next inhale, slide your knee towards the chest. Best you can, send the foot in front of you. So it's no longer towards the armpits. Feel a change here in the lower back, perhaps the arms. Inhale. And as you exhale, release the right foot so that the right ankle is now resting on your left thigh. Open the right knee away from you at first. Find this figure four stretch. This is an active stretch because nothing is helping that right knee and that right thigh to go away from the chest. After your next exhale, lift your left foot off of the mat. Interlace your fingers on your left shin, perhaps your left hamstring, wherever it feels good. And if you have a strap, an extra shirt, you can always wrap the leg with it and then just hold the hands, hold the edges with your hands so that you can pull that left knee closer to your chest. Inhale. Whew. This stretch just never gets old. And then exhale, slowly lower. Nice job. Right foot down. This time, lengthen your left leg up towards the ceiling. Interlace your fingers behind that left hamstring and revisit those ankle circles. What we're restoring right now is really the energy in the spaces that usually feel tight. Go the other way. Spread the toes any chance you can. So back, body, typically, right? All right, you can slide your hands behind the knees or let them stay where they are. Inhale here to lengthen. And then exhale, send the left knee towards the left armpit. Nice fluid motions here. You're doing the best you can. Showing up is half the battle won, right? But there really is no battle here. It's probably just convincing yourself that 15 minutes of your time doing this is really worth it. It's probably the most ignored pill in your medicine cabinet. 15 minutes of like restored energy on the yoga mat. Feels wonderful. All right, let that left knee stay towards the armpits. And then release your fingers. Now interlace them on top of your shins if you can. And then, woo, nice gentle squeeze towards the armpits. Hope you guys don't mind my little noises. Inhale and exhale. And then slide the left knee towards the chest. Feel that difference, what that does to your glutes, your lower back, your arms. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly send the left foot down. Let's do some nice and gentle glute bridges. So as we squeeze our glutes to lift up the hips, I want you guys to lift your arms up overhead as well. Squeezing the glutes, opening the front body. And as you exhale, hips down, arms travel, fingers touch your thighs. Inhale, everything lifts. Hips, arms. Keep the softness in the back of the neck and the softness in your face. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Not much anticipation here. And then exhale, slowly come back to center. One more time. Inhale here. As you stay here, keep the hips lifted. I want you to lift your right arm up towards the ceiling. Pull your four fingers of the right hand with the four fingers of your left hand and pull the fingers towards your face while keeping your glutes awake. Feel this nice stretch in the palms. Even the thumb is lengthening. And then feel the sensation in your forearms, breathing in and slowly releasing. Back to center. Let's do that motion once again. Inhale, hips rise. Lift the arms overhead. Let the hips stay there. This time, left arm straightens towards the ceiling. Pull four fingers towards your face using the four fingers of the right hand. Even the thumb, guys, stretch it out. Stretch the palms. Feel the sensation in your forearms. Breathe in and breathe out. Shake the arms and shake the wrists. Lower the hips. Send the knees towards the chest. Do circles with your hips and your knees. Perhaps the hands are on top of them. Maybe going opposite direction. Nice job. And then crossing at the ankles, hands on your knees, and let's rock forward and back. Forward to hover, and then just roll back. You want that energy restored. We're just slowly building it up. One more roll forward and back. And then slowly come to center. Have a seat. Feel free to sit on top of a blanket or on a block, whichever is comfortable to you. Let's take the time here to place our hands on top of our lap and do some torso circles. So I'm mirroring you. Send your left shoulder towards your right knee, down, and then slowly come up. You dictate the breath here. Some people feel comfortable inhaling down and exhaling up. Some people like to do the reverse. So get acquainted with your body and how the breath works with it. And then go the other way. Nice job. 2 more times. Nice one. Beautiful. Switch the shins. If you were sitting cross-legged, if you're sitting any other way, just stay right there. Inhale the arms up overhead. And as you exhale, make a fist and then send those arms out, the elbows out like cactus arms. Feel this nice grip. Feel the length in your spine. Inhale, open the hands, touch the palms. Exhale, make a fist, cactus arms. Feel your shoulder blades travel towards the spine in the back. Inhale, up. Exhale here, make a fist. One more time, inhale, rise. And exhale, make that fist. And then let's just send our body left and right. Kind of like this wind vane is what I call it. Keeping the grip, keeping the fist, kind of slightly loose, but not too loose as well. Just twisting left and right. Super nice in the torso. If this does not restore your energy, I don't know what does. Now keep the movement, but then open the palms, open the fingers, and notice the change in there. To me, it's almost like something is kind of rising, whether that's a little bit of warmth or heat or whatever it is, but feel like something is slowly building up in your body and you are kind of restoring that liveliness, that energy. One more time, left and right. Nice job. Come to center. Inhale, rise with the arms. And as you exhale, send your left hand down and your right arm up. And please do a lateral bend stretch towards the left side. Bending that left elbow. Sweeping the right arm in front of you before you rest it down. Inhale, left arm up. And then you go over. One more time, sweep the left arm forward. And then lift it up. One more time, sweep the right arm over. Inhale, lift it up. And as you exhale, slowly place the hands down, uncross the legs, and slowly make your way into a standing pose. That's it. I'll show this from the side. Let's do cat-cows while we are standing. Bend the legs and send your hands on top of your thighs, fingers towards each other. And then inhale, arch the spine, slowly look up, heart races up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck your chin towards your chest. Feels good in the spine to be articulated. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale round. And then inhale up. Exhale, go the other way. Nice job. Slowly stand up. Place your left hand on your right shoulder, your right hand on your left shoulder. Send your feet like directly underneath the hips, but then soften the knees. Let's just do these nice torso crunches. So send your left shoulder down, make that circle, and then up and over. You're just kind of making a circle here with your elbows, with your torso, feeling sort of that crunch on the left side. Woo, again, like just removing the gunk on our side bodies. And then switch the arms, and then go the other way. Nice job. Softening the knees. 2 more times. Beautiful. Stop at the center. Now this time step the feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. The whole time your arms are just dangling, okay? So I want you to send your hips back. Just dangle the arms down and then send them to the right side of the body. Drop your head. And then inhale, rise up. Go over to the other side and then dangle them down center to the left. Inhale, rise. Just go with it over to the right side. Dangle center, and then let's reverse. To the right first. Slowly come up. To the left. Soften the knees the whole time and center. One more time to the right. Slowly come up. To the left side. And then center. Slowly rise. And then get your feet a little wider this time. And then let's just twist. Notice how my hip is rotating. So if you're just wanting to feel free here, just move the body, even lift your arms up overhead if that feels good to you. Just twist. I kind of like this when I hit the back and the sides of my body with my hands, just getting that feedback. If you want to revisit the dangle once again, you can do so, whichever feels good to you. Mindless movement, kriya, just lift up. Feel this dance. Move like nobody's watching, because really, I really think nobody's watching you right now. Just a couple more moments here. Find anything that makes sense to you, a movement that just makes you feel free. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your feet and hip width apart. Let it simmer. And then inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale to heart center. One more time. Inhale up. And as you exhale, acknowledge your energy, life, sense of humor, smile, just this nice energy that you have within you. And I thank you so much for sharing your practice today. I really do hope you restored your energy. Thank you so much. Namaste. See you next time. Bye.